Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's B Rogers here. Basically, this video is going to show you how to put up a quick gameplay for Call of Duty Ghost. I did a video like this before for Black Ops 2, but the render settings and color corrections are a little bit different. Infinity Ward's got different colors, whatever, in the game. So let's just get started. Basically, pick your gameplay first. I use the GATO to record, so on my saved gameplay is just in a folder somewhere. So I'm starting a new series. It's going to be called Enemies Forfeit, and it's going to be my episode 1. So I'm actually going to be uploading this. So if you guys want to check it out, it'll be on my channel. So here we go. I'm going to drag the gameplay in. For my render setting, or when I open up a new I'll start from scratch. So this is obviously Sony Vegas. I got edition 12. I upgraded from 10. I don't want to say that. All right, so new. All right, so here's my settings: 720 to 30p. Basically, you can record in 1080, but I really don't recommend it. Honestly, it's not that big of a difference on YouTube, and most users have a slow computer, slow internet anyway. So 1080 is just going to be buffering all day. So 720 is just the right spot, and 30 frames per second is going to be matching your Elgato. So in my opinion, this is going to be the best settings to render out your clip. So if you just want to pause it or copy this down, this would be great, and just hit OK. So this is a new fresh template right here. So I'm going to drag in my clip, and I'm also going to drag in a couple more files. You don't have to drag these in. This is kind of like my outro, intro, etc. I am in Killer Clan, so I like to have the watermark on the top right of my videos. You'll see that later on. My outro also has a song, and that should be good for that. I also like to have a small thumbnail of the previous video, so I'll throw that in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So what is that? I don't know what that is. Just ignore it for now. Alright, so first things first, drag your clip in. That's all automatically gonna generate a video and audio track. So I have an intro, and it's basically an already made template, so I'm gonna import that from my media right here. What is this? Some streams and file cannot be opened. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'll drag in my Ghost intro right here. It's pretty dope. Alright, so that's in there. And here's my clip, so I just want to make sure I can cut the beginning part out of it.
Hell yeah. You need to play on this one game.
Let's see here.
Score by reaching enemy.
Yeah, so right about there. And I'll just do like a small fade in. You can get more sensitivity out if you drag this bar smaller, so it won't be that much sensitive when you drag your mouse over. So I like to do like at least a 2-second fade in, rule of thumb. Put that next to the clip. Okay. Alright, so right away, the first thing you should really do is right click the video track, hit properties, and go ahead and disable resample. Make that a habit. Every time you do a video, it's basically going to not have like the ghosting effect in your videos, like the lag or whatever compensation goes on with the game. It's just gonna be more fluid like, and a lot more better quality. So just make sure you do that. And in the color corrections, just hit that tab right there. Always select Sony brightness and contrast along with saturation adjust. Add those two in there, and this should pop up. Let's see. I already have a pre-made template for Ghost color correction, but for the brightness and contrast, it doesn't really change much, to be honest. But if you can pause it and copy down these numbers, and saturation adjust, I also have a pre-made template, and in my opinion, these are the best looking settings. You can see on the right hand screen. I'll just uncheck it to see what it looked like before. See, like just by the saturation itself, you can see how the colors just pop out at you, and then brightness and contrast is just, it's just all better looking. Even this button right here, it's like split screen. See, like the left side is without the color correction, the right side is with. It's just so much better. Go ahead and exit out of that. So that's pretty much done with that part, to be honest. And I'll just make sure the end of my clip is there, and I'll just cut it right about there. S is to cut if you're not familiar with Sony Vegas. And I like to do a fade out as well. Let's make that also 2 seconds. And I'll make a extra audio track, an extra video track, another video track, and for this track right here, I like to put my watermark just in the beginning of the video, and just let's see here, yep, drag it across the whole video. Obviously it's in the whole video, so this button right here is basically to crop it. I have a pre-made template, not crop it, but move it to where there you go, right there. So I know it looks really small right here, but in the actual video you can see it clear and it looks good. So alright, and let's match the fade in times. And then this top part, this top track right here, I like to put what is it? Oh, the ending JPG, basically the outro. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna have a video right here in the middle, which you're able to click on. Which I'll make one more video track, and I'll just drag this about 30 seconds or so, and also have a fade out. And I'll just go to my last video, which is how to control a domination match. Throw that in there. On the top video, it's automatically going to generate a track, audio track. Since I'm going to have my own song playing in the outro, I'll just delete this track, which is the gameplay audio. Don't need that, so I'll just delete that, which leaves it with just the video. So I'll just delete, I'll just go randomly in the middle of the game, and just put it over here, which will be on top of the outro. Let's see here. I'll show you what it looks like in a second here. I'm just trying to make the fade outs match rather. Alright, and my outro song, throw that in the bottom here. Obviously this is ending, so you cut the song, delete the rest, fade out, match. And let's go ahead and save this, so in case something happens here. Let's call it, title this Enemy for Fit. Hope I've spelled that right. Episode 1. And go ahead and save that. Alright, so basically this is what the outro is going to look like. Oh, you know what? I didn't even. Let's see. Middle. There we go. Yeah, this basically anything that's above any track is going to overlap. So what I did was same thing what I did with the watermark here. I had a pre-template made for Black Ops 2, which is yeah, having the video in the middle of the page. And what I'm going to do in the annotations when it's uploaded to YouTube is just have a link outlined right here, so you guys can watch the previous video. But here it is one more time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And so yeah, here that's really all it is to it, to be honest. If you guys want to do your commentary and whatnot, I like to just do another audio track just for the reason of recording, and you could just aim for record, hit that button right there, and it'll tell you where it's saving to, and you could just hit this R, hit Control R, or just hit this button to start recording yourself, and it'll show up here. And for example, let's start here. So now I'm talking, and I'll just mute this for the time being so I don't hear the gameplay while I record. and it'll just basically just record your voice, and when you're done, just hit the same button over, hit done, and this is what it sounds like. So now I'm talking, and I'll just mute this for the time being so I don't hear the gameplay while I record. And it'll just basically just record. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just hit me up with on Twitter or comment if you're a Google Plus subscriber. And that brings me attention. Like the Google Plus, like I don't know what they're thinking. It is really terrible. Like I'm sure most YouTubers out there are pretty pissed off not getting enough comments or whatnot. But anyway, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and give me a like. Appreciate it. I'm out.